My favorite way to start the day is with oats. There are so many different recipes, toppings, and forms. You can even make them into pancakes simply by adding a banana. Today's oats were apple and cinnamon. The recipe will be in the description. And as you can see, I've added some chia seeds, flax seeds, ground nutmeg, and some maca powder. This adding some more healthy fats and antioxidants, fiber, all good things. Different toppings every day. Sometimes it's just a bunch of peanut butter, but today we were feeling interesting. I stirred it all together to the right consistency, adding vanilla coconut milk, added the almonds, and this was absolutely delicious. During breakfast, I always like to listen to a podcast or something motivational to really get me into a good headspace for the day ahead. My new favorite latte to have in the morning is just half a teaspoon of matcha mixed in with a vanilla chai tea bag. So just adding about 1/3 cup of hot water to the matcha, mixing it up, then letting the vanilla chai tea bag steep for about 3 minutes. Then stir in about 3/4 a cup of whatever plant-based milk you like. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it is delicious. I definitely didn't drink this outside, don't be fooled, but I wanted to get some nice footage for you guys, and it was actually very therapeutic to get some fresh air. I then went downstairs to my little yoga space and did about 20 minutes of yoga just to start my day, opening the window to let in a breeze. Here is my little interruption. This is my puppy, Honey. She's anxious, but she's a sweetheart. I then got ready for my dietitian appointment today. No, you don't need to see a dietitian, but it is just something that's been helping me out recently. Helping me find more balance and flexibility around food while also getting all the energy that my body needs. Grabbing my snack now that I usually would bring to school, but today we'll be having in the car. I've got my Laura bar stash here, and I'm having the coconut. I had it with a banana. This is a snack I love because it is so portable and convenient. My appointment was at 11 and we got there about 30 minutes early, so we went into Starbucks. I was super excited. I ordered my favorite drink, which is a matcha latte with coconut milk, and I also grabbed a bag of my favorite kale chips. They are cheddar. I literally ended up scarfing down the whole bag in the lobby. Afterwards, my dad and I went out for lunch to Freshy. I got a super delicious rice bowl topped with edamame, cucumbers, cabbage, carrots, fried mushrooms, avocado, and hemp seeds with a miso dressing and a hand-pressed carrot, lemon, ginger, orange juice. And there's my dad's burrito. To show you what I would usually have for lunch if I were home, I usually have a big salad with some sort of beans and some sort of grain. I always have these cooked already in my fridge. It makes it super easy to just throw together a lunch very quickly with my favorite dressing, which is just a mixture of apple cider vinegar, mustard, turmeric, which is anti-inflammatory, and cumin, which is my favorite spice because it tastes like tacos, parsley, and black pepper to absorb. Basically, I just throw it all into a bowl and then add a spoon of mustard. Mixing it with a fork like a smart person would do. Avocado on the side, or you could mix it in as well. So you grab a bowl that's bigger than your body. Throw in some greens. I'm using a spring mix. Then throw in whatever vegetables you like. Today I'm adding red pepper, basically for just some color. A cup of whatever beans you like. This is a mixture I cooked up of chickpeas and mung beans, all very high in protein. A cup of quinoa. Then basically just throw the avocado in there and pretend it looks pretty. Another lunch I've been loving lately is tempeh, coated in a mixture of maple syrup, peanut butter, and tamari, or soy sauce. The sweet and peanutty flavor is so good. I love throwing this sauce into stir fries as well. Once that's done, I just threw it on a bed of greens with some quinoa or any other grain and put some paprika and other spices on top. After eating lunch at Freshy, we went across to the little bakery slash health food store. I got a little dark chocolate peanut butter square that was absolutely delicious. Next time I come, I am definitely getting one of these big cinnamon buns. For some shopping extras, I got these chocolate goji berry bars, a new jar of tahini, more nutritional yeast, i.e. vegan crack, Brazil nuts for selenium, a dark chocolate bar because I'm obsessed, some herb sea salt as the dietitian recommended adding more salt to my diet, some tempeh, Thai curry jackfruit that I'm excited to try. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't really need to go shopping. It looked so freaking pretty from the highway, and here's what it looked like coming down towards my street. Once I got home, here's me trying to figure out what to have for a snack. Ended up having the usual, which is a piece of rye bread with apple butter, pumpkin seeds, hemp seeds, mango, some fruit, and my favorite protein powder, and a peanut butter Lara bar. If we could take a moment to admire how beautifully ripe this mango is, like, this is heaven. For anyone wondering, the protein powder that I use is Garden of Life. It's a vanilla, it's super tasty. It's got 20 grams of protein per scoop, a bunch of other added vitamins and minerals, as well as a probiotic blend. It's all raw, but somehow it tastes amazing, so yeah. This is the rye bread that I like. It's super dense and not as sour as typical rye bread. This is apple butter. It's pretty expensive, but it's super good. Afterwards, I worked back and biceps for about 30 minutes. Felt good, and that was it. For dinner, I threw in a bunch of spinach over top of my lentil stew and sweet potato that you can't see. It's gonna all disappear eventually, so that's what's fun about adding a bunch of spinach to cooked meals. I also added tamari, red Thai curry paste, mixed it all in and waited for the spinach to go away. This meal is super quick. I always just have some cut up sweet potatoes already cooked in the fridge, as well as my lentil stew. I cook a huge pot of that. So this is just thrown together basically in about 10 minutes and topped with a bunch of nutritional yeast. For a better understanding of what that meal was, here's it when I don't mix it all together like that. The next day I made that jackfruit, so I thought I'd show you guys that it was absolutely delicious and I would highly recommend buying it. Later that night I cut up a very big pineapple, which was kind of hard, and had it with some different little granola bars that I bought the other day. They're dates and hemp seeds and they're just super duper good. I also had this piece of toast while I was editing with more apple butter and tahini and stuff like that. For some reality, this is what it looked like just before I ate it as I spread it evenly. Sorry if this kills your OCD. And I had my favorite peanut butter ice cream to finish off the day. I really hope you guys enjoyed coming along my day with me. Treat yourself like my dietitian told me to do. Have a great rest of your day, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.